If we speak of G sharp minor key, we have G sharp minor, first degree, then flat 7/7, F sharp 7, flat 6/7, E, that can be with the 4 augmented, and then 5th 7 flat 9, this chord. It's very interesting, this key. So to substitute these chords that made the basic degrees, which are the flat 7/7, F sharp 7, and the flat 6/7, we can use the relative minor. Generally, what we know as relative minor is the 6th degree, the 6th minor. There are two relative minors actually, which is accompanying the 1st degree, 1, at the minor 3rd, above and below. So it means there is two chords which can be called relative minor, means namely the 3rd minor or the 6th minor. The 3rd minor, 1/3 above the tonic, the 1st degree, and 1/3 minor below is the 6th degree, which is the most common. These two chords are called modal degrees. These two chords, the 6th minor and the 3rd, and are located like this at the minor 3rd superior and inferior. Right? You see C, then we have A here at the inferior minor 3rd, and upper minor 3rd of this C is E, so it will be E minor, right? If we are talking in C major, for the sake of understanding easily, we will talk of C major. So that's the relative minor thing, which is two chords, the 3rd and the 6th. And those, because it belong to the same zone, zonal region or neighborhood of the root of the tonic, they can be used as substitutes for those chords. So suppose like in Bulerias, if I play, if my melody has melody like this, very simple thing. Suppose I play it. I could use the 6th degree relative, the inferior minor relative, to substitute those chords, flat 7/7 and flat 6/7. The chords would be then C sharp minor, is the 6th of E, and D sharp minor, which is the 6th of F sharp 7. So my melody, you can do the experiment. You can make the experiment playing together two guitars with a friend or with a companion there, and then you can play, one guitar can play the melody over the normal chord, and the other can play over the relative minor, and see how it fits together. This is the beginning of how to substitute chords with the melodies, which is a very interesting thing. And therefore, so how it would be, for example, the rhythmic. how it fits together, these two chords, right? This is an interesting thing for this key of G sharp minor, which is very good to get acquainted with. And those are two relative minors of the chord. Just very simple example of how we can substitute the main degrees, right? Main degrees, first minor, flat 7/7, flat 6/7, and 5/7 flat 9, right? And here we are using, instead of for the melody, because the flat 6 chord, this one can be lenient, so we can have the 4 augmented here. And it sounds good, right? Like if I play. So this thing, which over the flat 7, we could not use this. This 4 augmented will sound very bad, awkward for the style. It's not convenient. That's why it is important to know the intervals, because if we know the intervals, then we can create harmonies and chords to substitute the melodies or to enhance the melodies that are more appropriate. So this is the beginning of the lessons about having an idea about the basic degrees and how to substitute it, like the relative minor, which is very important, and there is 2 relative minors at the minor third below and upper minor third from the tonic. Every region is represented by 3 regions, which is the tonic region of the first degree, the dominant region by the main chord 5th, and the subdominant region by its main chord. Ruler of that is the 4th degree, which is the subdominant zone, and each of these zones have its substitute chords located at the upper third and lower third from the chord that is the center of that zone, right? So in this example, we can say that for the chords F sharp 7 and E7, or E9 for augmented or anything, which is E, we can use C sharp minor to substitute this, and D sharp minor to substitute this.